Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. I hope you are doing well. We are going to have a look and see what is coming through for you. Okay, so let's take a look and we will see. If it resonates with you at any point, do like the video and comment down below as well. My voice. All right, so something here about communication. I would say a lack of communication from what I am picking up on. It's almost like you anticipate it, you want it to happen, but then you also think to yourself at the same time, this person really isn't doing anything. And it's really overwhelming. It's actually quite emotionally hurtful for you. And I really feel that you're struggling a lot with this person not doing much towards you. It's really chaotic, it's very confusing, it's very overwhelming, it's very just not nice, basically. So there's the card of communication. You got the Magician. Mercury energy, okay, the ruler of communication. You've got the Three of Swords, which is this emotional turbulence, okay? And then also in the back of this card, you can see that there's sort of like a roller coaster of waves as well. You know, on one hand, you want communication with this person. On the other hand, you feel like they don't deserve it, right? That they are not doing enough towards you. So why give them something when they are not working towards it? Why give them something when they are not willing to take the initiative on things? It overwhelms you, it frustrates you, it upsets you. And even with the Ace of Pentacles as well, I just feel here that you're trying to find value in yourself, because everything you come across, okay, is telling you to bring value to yourself. I feel like you're coming across books, you're coming across podcasts, you're coming across YouTube videos, you are coming across people that are telling you that you are the prize. And it's so true. It's so true. Comment it down below. That's the affirmation for your reading. I am the prize. Comment it down below, because you're finding more value in yourself, your goals, your dreams, and who you fundamentally are as a person. I don't feel like you are, you know, you're just not wanting to go down the same cycle because you know how much pain it causes. And also at the same time, you're thinking any kind of friendship, relationship, whatever it is, must be balanced. It must be reciprocated. It must be mutual. And if it's not, then what kind of friendship is that? What kind of relationship is that? What kind of situation is that? It's not nice. It's not fun. It's not great. You're not in a place of wanting to chase, beg, plead, run after this person and show like I'm this amazing person. You know why? Because the thing here that I see is that this person that you have been dealing with is traumatized, and they only really see their trauma and what they are going through and their own fear, right? And yes, you can be this amazing person, right? You can literally be the most incredible person, but they will still care more about their trauma and the way in which they want to deal with things. It's really actually got nothing to do with you in the grand scheme of things, because you are amazing. You are very balanced, you are very giving, and they got to work on themselves, right? So I feel here that the minute you sort of get to this place of sort of like letting go, which by the way is the star energy right there, boom, the more you sort of let things go and you try not to control the narrative, even in your mind, you know, by overthinking things and then feeling like, oh my God, why am I thinking about this? It gets you anxious, it ruins your day, it's a beautiful sunny day, and you just feel sad, right? You feel depressed, you feel frustrated because this person's not doing enough towards you, yet you know what you bring to the table, and you're thinking in your mind, why can't this person see that I am amazing and that I would change their life, when in reality they themselves are the ones holding themselves back from the kind of life that yes, you could provide to them, right? And that's their doing, that's their version of figuring things out and trying to do things. But the minute you sort of let go of this energy and you think to yourself, you know what, I'm the prize, I'm going to take care of myself, and if you don't want to work towards this or do anything, it's not my problem, it's your problem. The minute you make it their problem, because let's be honest, this is their problem, you start to gain power. You start to feel less obsessive, you start to feel less needy, you start to think about things less. But you actually, what happens is that you create detachment, and we all know that detachment is the key to the law of attraction. When you create detachment, it triggers the other person to feel a loss of your energy, which actually triggers them to want to communicate with you. It triggers them to want to say something, come forward, progress towards you, be much more proactive and be much more balanced. And so that's what starts to happen, is you not caring about the fact that they're not coming towards you, they're not saying anything or apologizing or making an effort. the minute you let go and you start to realize, hang on a second, I'm the prize, I bring so much to the table, why am I putting my energy into this entire situation? You start to win, okay? And when you start to win, that drives them crazy. Nothing annoys a person more in this lifetime than seeing someone else be happy, okay? But this person's traumatized, so they themselves cannot see their own happiness. They find it hard to see other people's happiness, right? So there is that side of things as well. And what I will say is that when you genuinely feel so good within yourself, it triggers them to not only work on themselves, but also then come towards you, which is ideally what will happen, okay? Is that you not chasing them for yourself, because some people will do this, okay? They'll do this thing where they'll be like, okay, well then I'm not going to chase them. I'm just going to like sit there and wait for them to come to me. You're still waiting. You're still wanting them. You're still needy. You're still desperate, okay? You have to actually put your energy and your focus and time towards things for yourself, because it's you, not just because you want them to come to you, right? Because then you are indirectly still very heavily attached. So make sure that you are genuinely not chasing them and genuinely putting energy towards yourself without being desperate for them. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And that drives them crazy. It makes them want to communicate with you. It makes them want to come forward towards you. And if you struggle a lot with detaching and not chasing, you know, or you struggle with chasing and you struggle with sort of like this needy, obsessive energy, then I would recommend the break no contact ritual, because it does two things. It heals your energies, but also that healing creates detachment, which triggers the person to also contact you as well. But it really focuses on healing your energy, because it's not spell work, it's healing. So that's also listed down below, but all the personal services, readings, items, everything's down below. I forgot to mention that at the beginning. It's all on shopmoonlightguidance.com. There's personal tarot readings, rituals for love, money, success, marriage, career, healing, black magic energy removal, protection ritual, and also intention items, which thousands of people have seen results with. So there's bracelets, candles, sage bundles, teas, embroidered cards, which you can put under your pillow or keep around you, review sections at the bottom of the website. But everything is always there for you. But it's true, you are not chasing them, and what it triggers them to do, okay, is it triggers them to work through this chaos, okay, to finally straighten out that chaotic energy of it being all over the place, very sort of entangled, very overwhelming, you know, where they were feeling super stressed, not knowing what to do, how to go about things. They start to really look inwards, and that is the hermit energy, looking inwards, realizing, oh, I better do something about this, I better progress forward. You know, there's this energy here of actually needing to do something, and that's the energy also of justice, like working on things, working things out, healing, which we see here with justice as well. So basically it forces them to look inwards, okay, to analyze things, but also forces them to become more balanced in their own energy as well, which is obviously so important, so that they can be balanced towards you. It's good because they sit with their thoughts, they try to understand it, they try to feel it, and then they start to resolve. And that's the gradual progression that we see here. Okay, and then they start to see you for who you are. Why? Because they start to see themselves for who they are. Okay, a person who is not stable cannot always give stability. A person who is not mature cannot always give maturity to another person and be mature to another person. When this person understands themselves, they can be so much more understanding towards you. When they feel within themselves, they can start to feel what you could be feeling, because empathy arises inside of them. So basically, they will give to you what they find within themselves as well. And right now, they're having a hard time. They're on this roller coaster, as I mentioned, but you not chasing after them also gives them space to realize all of this as well, which is really significant, okay, because they are going to come forward, and we see here this major awakening that's going to happen inside of themselves, this deep spiritual change also that takes place inside of themselves. Then very strong Neptune energy here of change, of them coming out of this illusion to really awaken and realize and come out of this hibernation to realize what is truly in front of them, which is you, and then to work on that towards you and with you as well. So let's have a look here at some message cards. I'm scared because I've never felt this way before. It's true, okay? They've never felt this way towards a person before, and so it does scare them naturally. I think that you are probably the most mature person and most like emotionally stable person they've ever come across. I'm very insecure and confused at the moment. They are definitely on that roller coaster, like I mentioned at this very point. And then I'm facing my darkness right now. And yeah, they're not in the best of places right now, but I do feel like they will come out of it. And make sure you make yourself the star, because getting trapped in all of that darkness energy with which they are in brings you into that darkness, right? It takes you into that place. You want to be the star. You want to find the brightness in the situation. You want to heal yourself, put yourself first. That should be your priority. So this is your reading. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, the readings, intention items. I have TikTok and Instagram. If you want to follow me on there, feel free to do so. Links are down below, and I will see you all very, very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.